Hello there and welcome to List Builder Pro. Now on this video I'm going to give you an overview of how the business works so that you can become familiar with the system and you can become comfortable with it before you start setting this up for yourself. Now once you finish going through this video, go over to the step-by-step section of the website and we're going to take you by the hand and guide you through each step of setting up your business. So it doesn't matter if you have no experience whatsoever, you just watch the video, you pause it and you copy what I do. It's very, very easy. So what does List Builder Pro do? Well, we provide you with books to give away as an incentive for people to join your email list. Now, a person is not going to just give you their email address so that you can send them marketing material. That doesn't happen. You need to give them something of value first in exchange for their email address. So we provide you with lots and lots of different books that you can give away as an incentive for a person to sign up to your email list. So I'm going to quickly show you a few of those books now. So here we go. We've had all of these books professionally designed. There's books on all different kinds of subjects. We've got a book on hypnosis here, one on golf. We've got lots of books to do with diets and weight loss, that kind of things. We have books to do with animals, so dog food, training a puppy. We've got books to do with relationships, making money, dating, all sorts of things, sports. There are lots and lots of different subjects in here. So the first thing you need to do is have a quick look through these books, choose one of these books to give away, and then start building an email list based on people that have requested that book. Now, obviously, because they've requested a particular book, you know what subject they're into. So you can then start sending them emails about that particular subject, and you can start making money from that list. So I'm going to just pop back to the top. I'm going to reset this page. And I'm going to quickly jump into just the diets and weight loss book. So if you're interested in making money from people that want to lose weight, you would have a look in this category and you'd look through these books and you'd pick one of these books to give away to a person in order to start building up your email list. So let's pop back over here. So the next thing we do is we show you how to manage your list. Now I'm not going to show you how to do this on this video. I'm going to do this a little bit later in the step-by-step tutorials, but I'll very quickly explain how it works. Once you start building your email list, we show you a system that you can use that starts to send out emails for you completely automatically. So a person comes along, they have a look at your book, they decide that they want it, they enter their email address, and they get added to a list. Now the system then automatically sends an email to that person immediately so that they can get that book, so they can download it. After that, the system starts to send emails to that person on a regular basis for as long as you desire. Now, to give you an example, I use this system and the emails that go out to people, it sends out around about 3 or 4 emails a week, and it does that for an entire year. And most of those emails, in fact, almost all of them, they have advertisements for products that can make me money. Now, these are not my products, and I also don't expect you to have your own product. If you have, that's great. You can plug that into this system really, really easily. But if you don't have a product, it's okay. We can show you ways that you can make money from other people's products. So all of that is managed for you. The whole thing just happens automatically. You're certainly not going to be sitting at your computer sending emails to people and waiting for people to request books and hitting reply and attaching those books to emails. You're not going to do anything like that. All of this is taken care of. The next thing we do is we show you where to get emails from that are going to be sent out to people so that you don't have to write them yourself. Now, this is very, very important for a couple of reasons. As I said, I have about a year's worth of emails going out to just one of my lists, and I have lots of lists. Now, on that particular list, it sends either 3 or 4 emails per week, and of course, if that's going for an entire year, that is a lot of emails. Now, I did have to set up that system. I had to put the emails into the system, but I didn't write them myself. It would have taken me a huge amount of time to write out a year's worth of emails, so I certainly don't expect you to do that. And not only does it take a lot of time, But it's actually very, very difficult to write an email that's going to convince a person to buy a product that will make you money. So don't do it yourself. Instead, I'll show you where you can get emails from. Now, before I move on, I'm just going to quickly show you a sample of this. If I pop over to this website, this is a product called the 1 Week Diet. It sells very, very well, and they have supplied what are called email swipes. And email swipes are ready written emails that have been tested and tweaked and proven to be able to convert readers into buyers. All you do is you pop along to here, you copy the subject line over into the subject of your email, and you copy the body of the email over into the body of your email. So you can see there's email 1 and 2, here's email number 3, number 4, etc., etc. It's very, very easy to just copy and paste them into the system. And then you just spend a couple of hours doing that, and you tell the system how often you want these emails sent out, like maybe 1 every day or 1 every other day or 3 or 4 a week, like I've got mine. You put in as many of these emails as you like, and then you just leave the system to do everything for you. When someone signs up to the list, it just starts sending those emails out one after another, and you no longer have to think about it. Now, inside these emails, if we just have a little quick look through this one, you'll say that every now and then it's got a little place where it says insert affiliate link. So there's 2 of those inside this particular email. And these links are going to enable you to make some money. So you can create an affiliate link for this product, pop it into that email, pop this email into the system, and then the system can automatically send that out. So this is the way that you're going to make money. But I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in a moment. Here we go. And how to make money from your list. So we've just touched on that for very briefly. But if you've ever done like affiliate marketing before, there are lots of different places that you can do this. You can kind of be an affiliate of Amazon, for instance. You can be an affiliate of eBay products. And if you do that, you don't make very much money. You make like just a couple of dollars per sale, and it's not that profitable. Now, we recommend that you promote products through a company called ClickBank. Now, lots and lots of people sell their products through ClickBank. You can sell physical products through ClickBank or digital products. And when people put their products on sale through ClickBank, you're allowed to have a look through all of those products and choose ones to promote. And most of the time, you get between 50 and 75% commission. Now, to give you an example, the premium membership of List Builder Pro is actually sold through ClickBank. In fact, all the products that I sell through the ClickBank system. And there are tens of thousands of products that are sold through this system. So we recommend that you find products that are being sold through ClickBank and you put those into the emails that you're sending out to people. And we show you exactly how to do this. We show you how to choose the best products. We show you how much money the products are going to make you and how to get products that are going to keep on paying you over and over again. Even though you're just getting one sale, you keep getting paid monthly. Now, the reason I recommend these products, there's a couple of reasons. First of all, the commissions are high. When you get a single sale, you can expect to make anything from $20 to $100 or $150 on a single sale. Also, as I quickly alluded to, some of the products that are sold through ClickBank are membership programs where people are paying over and over again, like an ongoing subscription. Now, if you recommend one of those products, and one of your someone on your email list buys that product, you're going to get a commission payment every month for as long as they keep their membership. So it's kind of like a very easy way to make a passive income. And if you get quite a few of those, you're building up a substantial monthly income it is very, very easy to have that almost completely passive. It's a brilliant way to make money. One of the other reasons that I strongly recommend that you do ClickBank products is because all of these products are sold through ClickBank. ClickBank take the money off the customer and then they split the money. They give some of the money to the person that created the product, and they give some of the money to you. So all of the money is coming from one place. It's all coming from ClickBank, and they send it directly into your bank account every week. It all happens automatically. You don't have to think about it. Now, if you set up lots and lots of different affiliate accounts with lots of different companies, when you make a sale, you're going to be chasing all of these different companies to try and get your money, and that can be a bit of a headache. So rather than doing that, you just have ClickBank taking the money, and they give you the money directly. It's not like they give the money to the person that created the product and then that person gives you your commission. It doesn't work like that. ClickBank give you your part, and they give the rest of the money to the actual person that created the product. So it's much easier. It all happens really nice and easily and smoothly, and you know you're going to get paid, which is really important. So the next step, we show you how to promote your list so that more people join your list. Now, we do this in a couple of ways, and I'm just going to show you that up here. If I click on one of these books, let's say you wanted to promote this book in order to get people to sign up to your list. Now, the first thing it's going to ask you for is your campaign ID. Now, a campaign ID is unique to your list for this book. So you might have lots of campaign IDs if you have lots of email lists, and obviously all of those are going to have a unique number. So let's say if the number for this particular list is this. Now, obviously it's not going to be, but we're just going to use that as an example. So I'll submit that, and we now get a few links. The first one of these is called a squeeze page link. Now, you will have seen one of these before. A squeeze page link is a page that kind of gives you some information about an ebook. It shows you a picture, and then it says if you want to download this book, pop your name and your email into the form. When you put your name and your email in, you get added to a list, and then you automatically get sent the book. So we've had these created for you. I'll just show you a quick sample. So we've got the title of the book, we've got a few bullet points, we've got an image of the book, and then we've got a button that the person can click on in order to download that book. So if I click the button, you'll see that they've got to pop in their name and email. They do that, they get added to your email list, and then you send them the book. So you could promote this link on social media, on Twitter or Facebook or something like that. You could just pop a tweet out saying, hey, download this free book with the 20 best diet tips ever, and then just put that link. And when someone clicks on the link, they'll go over to the squeeze page, they'll pop in their name and their email, excuse me, and they can download the book. Now, the next link we give you, this one, is the download page link. And what this does is it gives you a place that person can download the book from, so you don't have to send it to them. So the person is added to your list. The very first email that you send to them that goes out immediately will say something like, hey, thanks for signing up to our Diet Tips newsletter. Click on the link below to download your free copy of the top 20 best diet tips ever. And then you'll have this link in the email. They'll click on the link, they'll go over to a web page where they can download that book immediately. So that's how that works, but I'm not going to show you that page just yet. I'll show you that in a moment, and you'll see why when I show it to you. The next thing, you've probably been looking at this image as I've been talking, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about how this works. This is perhaps one of the most important parts of the business. This is creating a blog and then popping this image onto the blog to encourage people to sign up to your list. Now, the way you do this is just by copying this little piece of code here. Now, don't worry if you're unfamiliar with how code works or anything like that. You just copy it and paste it, and I'll show you how to do that on the tutorial videos later. But I'll show you a quick sample of how it works. Here we have one of my blogs to do with weight loss, and I've put that code in, which has made this book appear here. Now, if someone visits my blog and they click on this book, it's going to take them to that squeeze page. They can pop in their email, and they immediately get added to my email list to do with weight loss. And then automatically the system sends them the book. And then obviously it starts sending them emails about weight loss that make me money. Now, you might be thinking you've not got a blog, or you don't want to make one, or it's all too complicated or too much work. The blog is the most powerful part of your business. I show you how to set this up. It's very easy. Just click on a few buttons. You don't need to know anything about design or anything like that. You can make it look beautiful just by clicking on a few options. What you do next is, for about maybe an hour or maybe 2 hours, just once a week, you put content in your blog. Now, I don't expect you to write these blog posts yourself. That would take too long. But all you do is you go to a place on the internet where you can get articles completely free they're called PLR, which stands for private label rights. That means you can do whatever you like with them. So you can just take the article, you can copy it, and you can paste it into your blog and use it as though it's your own. Now, I don't want you to do that, because if you copy and paste the article directly into your blog, there'll be lots of other people that have done this too. So the content in your blog is going to be the same as the content on somebody else's blog, and that's a problem. What you want is unique content in your blog. So you get the article, you copy and paste it into like Notepad or something, and then you just rewrite it. So you take the first paragraph, you read it, and then you kind of paraphrase it and write it in your own words. Now you do that with about 5 blog articles, and it takes you maybe about an hour or so, depending on how quickly you can type, just to rewrite them and make them uniquely your own. Then you copy and paste that into your blog. So I'll just show you just a very quick sample of where you get those from. So here we go. This is an article that's to do with abdominal weight loss yoga. Yoga can help you to lose the gut. It's been given 5 stars from people that have voted for it. Only one person has voted for this. But here's the article. It's not very long, so it's just this down to here. So around about 500 words. You just copy all of this, and then you would just kind of rewrite it using your own words. Now, if you're really, really slow at typing, or if you're really lazy or really busy and you don't want to do this, you've got a couple of options. You can pay someone to do this for you. You could probably get around about 10 of these done on Fiverr.com for $5. You could just have 10 of these articles, you could post them onto Fiverr and say, please rewrite these articles for me for $5 for 10 of them. And someone would do that. It's very, very cheap to get this done. Or if you notice just here, it says click here to convert free PLR articles into 100% unique content. So what that is a piece of software that is called a content spinner. You enter all of the text from this article into the piece of software, you press a button, and it kind of changes it to make it unique. So it uses synonyms and things like that. Now, I've tried using these in the past, and I've not been very impressed with them. But of course, as technology is getting better, these are getting better, and it won't be long before these article spinners can rewrite an article as well as a human can. So that is in the very near future. So what you'll be able to do is copy this, pop it into a piece of software, press a button, and what comes out the other side is a completely rewritten article that is totally unique. So when you paste it into your blog, what you've got in there is a unique article that nobody else on the internet has. Now, I want to tell you why this is really, really important. So let's pop back to our blog. If you think about people that are at Google, people are typing something into Google. What they're doing is they're looking for a solution to a problem right now. So they might be typing in, how do I lose weight quickly? What foods will help me to lose weight in 7 days? You know, think about a person typing that type of stuff into Google. They have a problem. They're looking for a solution. They're in what we call buying mode. So when they type this in, Google will then look all over the internet for websites and blogs that are going to answer that question. Now, if it finds lots and lots of different websites with all the same content, it won't display those because it considers that to be spam. But if it finds your blog with unique content which is relevant to what that person typed into the search engine, it's going to display your website. Now, there are some very clever little things that we can do, and I'm going to teach you lots of these later, that will enable your website to rank higher on those search results. And the higher your website ranks, the better for you. So the higher you get up on those search results, the more people are going to go to your website, the more people are going to see it from Google. Now, I want you to think about that type of person looking for a solution to a problem right now, compared to a person that is maybe on Facebook, just having a look through some videos, chatting to some friends. Now, if you pay for an advert on Facebook, what Facebook will do, you can say, I only want people that are interested in weight loss and fitness to see this advert. So it's going to look at people's profiles, and if somebody said on their profile, I'm interested in weight loss and fitness, I love going to the gym, it's going to think that that person is kind of like a good customer for you. So it will display your advert on Facebook whilst they're looking through their Facebook posts. But are they really still interested in going to the gym? Or did they write that on that profile 10 years ago when they created their profile? And at the time, is it something they were interested in, or did they write it because they thought it would look good to their friends? We don't know. Are they on Facebook looking for a way to lose weight right now? Do they have a pressing problem that they want to solve? Probably not. They're probably just catching up with some friends or watching some cat videos or, just procrastinating. They're not in buying mode. So I want you to think about those two things. A person who is just on Facebook, who's not in buying mode, who's not interested in your advert, or a person who is on Google searching right now for a solution to a problem. So if you can create a blog like this, just spending an hour or two once a week creating these blog posts, Google is going to see your content as unique. Now, it won't happen straight away, but over a few weeks of you doing this, Google will start to notice it, and it will start to rank your website on those search engine results. Now, when you create these blog posts, as I say, just spend about an hour doing this, or pay someone else to do it, or get a content spinner. Put about 5 or 6 blog posts onto your blog at the same time, but you can schedule them. So you can do all of this on a Sunday evening whilst watching television. It doesn't take a lot of focus to do this. It's more copy and paste than anything else. But then you say, schedule these blog posts, this one to go out on Monday, this one on Tuesday, this one on Thursday, this one on Friday, this one Saturday. So in the eyes of Google, you are posting very regularly, like almost every day, and you're posting unique content that is relevant to what the person has searched for. That gets you a huge amount of completely free natural traffic. Now, natural traffic is the best traffic, and it's free. So as you do this, and you continue to do this, that is the most important part of your business, is to continue doing this. Just an hour or two once a week. If you don't want to do it, just pay someone else to do it out of your profits from the business. But make sure you stick with this, because this is the difference between your business being a success and your business going nowhere. You continue doing this, people arrive at your blog, they start to read these blog posts, they see the image of the book, they think, oh, there's a free book, I'll download that. They click on it, and then that person is added to your list, and that's where you start to make money from them. So the sole purpose of a blog, the only reason we have a blog, is to attract free traffic into your list. That's why this exists. Now, a little bit later on some of the tutorials, I'm going to teach you some more advanced ways that you can monetize your blog aside of just getting people on your list. But by far the most important thing, and the primary reason for this blog to exist, is for people to click on this, get added to your list, and then your automated email system to start email those people every couple of days and present products to them that make you money. That is your business. And you can create one of these blogs and obviously an email list for all different types of subjects. Now, obviously, there's a little bit of work to do here. There's some setting up. You've got to create the emails, copy and paste those across into the email system. You've got to create the blog. There is some work to do. It's going to take you several hours to get started. Or if you want to go this at a more comfortable pace, it might take you a few days just to get the initial part set up. Now, once you've done that, you do have to dedicate an hour or two a week to maintaining your blog and keeping fresh, unique content in there. So there is some ongoing commitment. But as I say, you can outsource this. As your business starts to make money for you, and that money is passive, you can take some of that money and you can use it to pay a person to start putting fresh, unique content on a new blog for you, on a completely different market. So this one's about weight loss. You could set up a new blog that's all about golf, and you could just pay a person to put 5 or 6 blog posts on there a week, and you can have an entire new business for yourself, making money from emails automatically being sent to those people that are interested in improving their golf game. Once you've set that one up, you can then go on to a new subject and a new subject. And it's kind of unlimited how many of these that you can do. And it's also unlimited how many people that you have on these lists. The bigger the list, the better, the more money you make. The more lists you have on a variety of subjects, the better too, because the more money you make. And as you start to build those lists, they become an asset. You can start doing joint ventures with people. So you can approach a person that has a product and you can say, hey, I've got a list of 25,000 people that are interested in golf. I see you sell a product on golf. If I'll promote your product to my list if you give me 75% commission on every sale that I make. You then send out a broadcast email that everyone on your list gets at once. And then a percentage of those people are going to buy the product. You'll get a huge commission on every single sale. You don't even have to think about processing credit cards, sending out orders or anything. You just send them the email. The person that created the product has got to do all the complicated stuff, and then all of a sudden you get a load of money all at once. And that is the beauty, that is the power of having an email list, and that's why this business is so powerful and important. So we've talked about this quite a lot for an introduction video, and I'm going to go into this in a lot more detail and obviously take you by the hand and show you how to do it in the step-by-step section of the website. But I just wanted to kind of hammer home how important this part of the business is and how powerful this can be if you do it right. So let's pop back over to here. The next thing, if you opt for the premium membership package, you can build an additional passive income while you are building your list. Now, as you know, List Builder Pro has 2 options. We have the free option and we have the paid option, which costs $47 per month. Now, if you have the free option, you can build an email list. We have no access to it. We can't email those people or anything like that. We don't see their names or their email addresses. That email list is exclusively yours. You can send emails to that list and it becomes your business. That is exactly the same on the free option as it is on the paid option. And that is the main focus of List Builder Pro, to help you do that, to help you build that list. Exactly the same, whichever option you choose. Now, a little while ago, I said I would come back to this download link. Now, the download page from, this is where the person goes to download the book they've requested. So this particular download page here is for people to download this ebook right here. So let's say a person has signed up to your email list to get this particular book. You send them an email saying, welcome to our Diet Tips newsletter. Click on the link below to download your free report, Top 20 Best Diet Tips Ever. And then you put this link in the email. Now, when they click that link, they arrive on a page I'm just going to show you in a moment, but I want to tell you a few things about it first. When the page loads up, you'll see that there is a counter that is counting down just for a few seconds. They cannot download their book until that counter finishes. Now, at the bottom of the page, we will have a promotion for a product that is relevant to this particular book. And it's a product that sells really, really well and has very good commissions. So let's take a look at that download page. So here's the counter, counting down for 10 seconds, and this is the product. So while that's counting down, they can read this headline and they can have a quick look at this product. Now, if the headline is good and it grabs their interest, now obviously this is a subject that they're interested in, they might choose to buy this product. So if they buy this product, there is a commission payment. Now, if you are a premium member of List Builder Pro, that commission payment goes to you. And every single book that you give away works in exactly the same way as this. The person is presented with a product. If they buy it, you get the commission payment. Excuse me. If you are a free member of List Builder Pro, and the person that downloads the book decides to buy this product, there's still a commission payment, but instead of going to you, that comes to us, and it's those payments that help us to pay for this entire system, like the dedicated servers, the design work, and all of that. It helps us to cover all of those costs so that we can provide a free membership option. So that's kind of how we pay for the system. So the commissions either go to you or they come to us, depending on whether or not you are a free member or you are a paid member. Now, when they click on the button to download the book that I'm going to do right now, the book downloads to their computer, and when it opens, this is the book. As they read through this, there are lots of advertisements in here. Of course, there's lots of free information for them, and it's very valuable content, but also we put advertisements in. So here's an advertisement that is very, very relevant to a person that might have downloaded this book. If they click on that, they go over to the internet and they look at an advert for that product. If they choose to buy it, again, there is a commission payment. This product is sold through ClickBank, just like the others that we feature in these books. If they buy this product, there's a commission. If you are a free member, that commission comes to us. If you are a paid member, that commission goes to you. And if I just quickly scroll through this book, you'll see there are lots and lots of advertisements for products inside this book. And it's just the same for every book. Now, obviously, these adverts are relevant to the book content itself, so they're going to have a very strong appeal to the person that downloaded this particular ebook. If I just very quickly scroll down to the bottom, I want to very quickly show you, before I close this video, another couple of ways that this book can benefit you if you are a premium member of List Builder Pro. So we have a link here that people can click to share the book, and that's going to share it on social media to their friends and family. So that encourages the book to go viral. If you are a premium member of List Builder Pro, when this book is shared amongst people, it doesn't matter how many times it exchanges hands, all of those links inside the book to all of those products, they're going to be carrying your affiliate link. So the book could change hands 100 times. If a person buys a product, even though you didn't give them the book directly, when that person buys a product, you're going to get a commission on that sale if you are a premium member of List Builder Pro. We also have a link here where people can go and they can download more of our books. Again, those books will carry your affiliate link if you're a premium member. And we've also got a link here which invites people to actually become a member of List Builder Pro themselves, so that they can start giving away these books in order to be able to generate their own internet business in exactly the same way that you are. Now, if that person decides to upgrade their membership to premium status, they're going to be paying $47 per month. Now, if they did that from a link in one of your books and you're also a premium member, we will take 50% of their membership fee every single month and we'll pay it to you. So you get half of their membership for as long as they remain a member, paid directly into your ClickBank account, which will go directly into your bank account every single week. So obviously, if two people do that, that's covering the cost of your premium membership to List Builder Pro. So as you can see, there are a lot of reasons why List Builder Pro is a very, very powerful way to help you build a passive income whilst you're building your email list and building your business. If you're a premium member, there's lots of different ways that we can have additional income going into your account. So let's just pop back over to here, and I'm going to pop back onto this. So that's List Builder Pro in a nutshell. I just wanted to give you a very brief overview so that you can become more comfortable with the process about how your business works and you can start to understand it from a distance. I don't want you to jump into the finer details and get bogged down with the technicalities of it. I just want you to understand it from afar. I want you to look at it, feel comfortable with it, understand it, and see how the complete business works so you feel comfortable with that. That's really important to me. What I'd like you to do now, once this video is ended, go into this section, the step-by-step section, and just start working through the videos that are in there. Just play them one at a time in order, watch what I do, pause the video, and then just copy what I do. Now, if you do that, you are going to set up your business very, very quickly, very easily. Go through each of the steps, choose a book to give away, choose a business that you want to build on whatever market you want to promote to. Follow the steps that I show you and you will have an internet business. Once you've got one up and running and you're starting to create those blog posts and your business starts to build, then choose another one and do it again. Once that one's up and running, choose another one and do it again. It's very, very easy, but you do have to put in the effort. Setting this up, the initial process of getting all of those emails in the system, creating your blog and all of that, it's going to take you time to do that. Now, if you're familiar with all this kind of stuff already, then you're going to do it quite quickly. You might get this done within the next few hours and have your first business set up tonight. But if you're new to this, it's unfamiliar to you, it might be a little bit frightening and intimidating, then just go nice and slowly at your own pace. Take a few days to do this, or a week, or even more. Just do it slowly, follow the steps, watch the video, pause it and copy what I do and go at your own pace. Everything is in there for you. All the steps are nice and easy to follow. Now, if you have any questions, they're probably going to be covered for you in the step-by-step videos. But if there's any questions at all that are not covered in there, then I'd like to invite you to go through the frequently asked questions section of the website, because all of the questions that have been asked by our members, or any questions that we could think of, they're all included in there for you. So rather than emailing us and waiting for a reply, just go through the videos, go through the FAQ section of the website, and the answers that you're looking for are going to be in there, and you're going to be able to proceed with your business. So, when you go into this section a little bit later, on the more advanced videos, you'll learn a little bit more about me, a bit more about why I created this system itself, a bit about my beliefs, especially about creating wealth and having an abundant mindset and that kind of thing. That part of this business is very, very important for your success. So make sure you go through that and do the things that I'm recommending. It will make a huge difference as to whether or not this is going to work for you. So all it leaves me to say now is, from myself, Steve, the creator of List Builder Pro, and from my business partner, Paul, who helps me to do all of this, I want to wish you every success in List Builder Pro. I want to say welcome to the system, and I really, really hope that this is going to be a turning point in your career. It's going to be successful for you. It's going to make you a lot of money, but very, very importantly, it's going to become a passive income for you. So you can make a lot of money, but you can also have a lot of free time in your life to do more important things that you should be doing. It's no good being rich if you spend your entire life working. That's certainly not what I want for you. I want you to be incredibly wealthy, but I also want you to have a lot of free time to do things that are important. So I'll see you in the step-by-step section on the tutorials that I've created in there for you. And thank you so much for watching this video. It takes me a lot of time to create these tutorial videos. I don't just record them once, I record them over and over again. I'm never happy with them, but this one is the one that's going to be up on the website. So again, I wish you every success. Welcome to List Builder Pro, and I'll see you on the inside. You take care and have an awesome day. Bye-bye.